大丈夫です。
大丈夫で、お、上手。とても上手。And when
So I just had my little introductory interview with one of the staff at the school I'll be going to in Tokyo, Japan. In just about 2 weeks, I will be on a plane headed to Japan for the next year and a half or so. I officially start as a Japanese language student in July. I'm super excited because I have been trying to figure out how I could live abroad for the past 5 or so years now. I have looked into potentially living in Korea, looked into potentially living in Japan, and now I'm finally doing it. So I'm really happy because things are finally falling into place. I made the decision that this is what I was gonna do, and now it's time to show up for it. I still have a lot of things to figure out before I get to Japan. I've been working with a Japanese real estate agent to help me find an apartment that accepts foreigners on student visas, but also one that'll help me get an apartment before I arrive. So when I get to Japan, I'll kind of already have a place to stay. Things are happening pretty quickly. It was at the end of May that I found out that my certificate of eligibility was approved, so therefore I can get a student visa so I could attend the school for the year or so and live in Japan legally. Between trying to wrap things up with life here, as well as figure things out for the start of my new chapter in Japan, things have been absolutely hectic here. I've been trying my best to keep it together between regular life, work stuff, and obviously my preparation to move, but I only have 2 weeks left until I need to be on a plane headed to Japan for the next chapter of my life. Work has been really crazy. There's been a lot of personnel change and stuff, so I've been covering some of the people who have left, but I'm also trying to do my own work as well as tie up some things before I leave and kind of change my role into more of a part-time remote position. And then I have my preparations, my packing, the things I want to research before I get to Japan, and of course just my regular summer social commitments as well. So welcome to the vlog. This is me preparing to move to Japan. Good morning, it is Tuesday. We are on our way to the gym before I head into work for a run of some photo and video shoots this week. These will be my last photo and video shoots that I'm producing in studio, and this happens to be the last day that I have my gym membership. I've already canceled it, and today's my last day before I am officially locked out of Planet Fitness. I'm kind of disappointed because I feel like I'm getting into a good rhythm with going to the gym and my health and fitness and blah blah blah, trying to whatever, get into shape, get more fit, blah blah blah, be healthier, all that jazz. Obviously my routine is going to be a bit disrupted now because of the move, and I will need some time to kind of just figure stuff out, whether it be the actual move itself, but also finding a gym that I can afford, as well as that allows a tattooed person like myself go into, and also one that's close to me or close-ish enough to me in Tokyo. But I'm really hoping that when I'm there, I'm able to find a good gym that I can go to kind of casually, but also maybe join a dance studio or something. I'm already not a great dancer, but also even with my English-speaking teachers here, I'm I don't think I'm getting it, So I'm a little worried of what that disconnect will be, or how much more of a wedge that would put between me and my dancing ability to do classes that are not even in my native language, but we will get through. I think sometimes it's really just having to be okay with not being good, or hey, in the videos, I will be that person who is behind, that is not in sync, or who completely forgets one section of the choreo that we're learning. And I just have to be okay with that. We did a very quick lower body glute focus workout today. Not gonna lie, I wish I got to stay at the gym longer, but unfortunately today I really want to be at the studio on time. This is day 1 of day 3 for a good chunk of product that we need to shoot. So I just want to be there, be on time, just want to get what I can set up, want to talk to the people who come in, whether it's the crew, the talent, etc. Today's schedule is pretty stacked, so I want to make sure that we are very efficient, very effective, go, go, go. So then we can get out on time, and I can hopefully, I say leave early, but hopefully leave at a normal time, because I've left at close to 7, 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish for the past couple of days, and I ain't trying to do that anymore, All right, guys, let's get to working, twerking. I am officially going to my last in-studio shoot right now. I know it's weird because I'll still be working remotely, but I will not be on the ground in studio for any of the shoots I produce, obviously because I'll be in Japan. But I don't know, it's bittersweet. Obviously I'm happy because the work, I literally need a break because I have so much computer paperwork type of file management stuff I need to do before I leave. And then next week I'll be working for 3 days before I take a couple of weeks off so I can like actually pack up and prepare shit and move. I just got off another call with my real estate agent, and it was my real estate agent and a representative from the management company of the apartment that I got approved for. And it was like a live reading and translation of the contract that I have to sign to, like, you know, typically the way you do anytime you move in. But obviously I'm at the point where it's all in Japanese. So my real estate agent, so basically the representative from the building management company, he had his contract document up on like the video screen to share, and he was reading it to my real estate agent, who then translated it to me. And so I was able to like ask questions if I needed to, but also like she explained different like parameters and stuff about like what's allowed, what's not, if this then that, etc. So I'm just say things feel really good, like they're moving. Technically I'll have a place to live like pretty much the day that I get there, which was honestly not part of my original plan. I thought I'd like get a place for like a month and then like within that month find somewhere new, but granted, I'm happy to like have somewhere to live kind of when I hop off the plane. I think again I'll stay in a hotel for at least a couple of days so I can just figure some like furnishings and stuff out. But looks like my real estate agent is also going to help me set up the utilities and stuff, so I'm really excited about that. Like, I do think probably this is maybe a little more pricey. Obviously, being a foreigner as well as someone who doesn't speak Japanese, like this is really important to like have someone to lean on, and my real estate agent has been really great. Despite my apartment being pretty small, I do think that it is considered like, I don't want to say luxury or designer, but it's a lot more modern in terms of like the appliances, the few appliances that it comes with, but also just like you can tell the build, and it's like only like 5 years old and stuff. So I'm just happy that I'm able to afford this a place, working with a real estate agent, getting some things, you know, figured out very quickly, and also like, you know, having the support of my real estate agent to like lean on for certain things. Besides a call like this, my life feels really like normal still. I don't know. I guess I won't believe it until I'm actually like there with all my shit. I don't know. Hello, it's Saturday morning and I'm actually headed to the beach. So I only have 2 weekends left before I go, and both are busy as life is. I'm definitely just feeling kind of pressured with like time running out. I'm trying really hard to do the stuff that I need to do for myself and my Japan related stuff in between like regular life, and it is kind of taking its toll. Cleaning is probably the biggest thing on my list, just because it gives me an opportunity to not only tidy up before I leave, but also go through pretty much everything I own to see what I think I could take, but also not to like miss anything. Hey guys! Happy birthday, here's to 31. 30 fun! Let's go. It's officially 1 week before I head off to Tokyo, and let me tell you, I am tired. It's been a very busy weekend filled with a lot of like social activities. I'm tired. I feel like I have so much to do still, but we gotta just keep pushing through. It's Father's Day today, so I'm here with my dad and my family at Gooseneck Vineyards, and we're gonna have, you know, a little wine flight. We'll have some lunch, just kind of hang out for a bit, and then hopefully I'll be able to go home and like actually get some other stuff done, and also maybe rest and relax for a bit too. Pizza, we have a margarita with a little bit of pepperoni, mushroom pizza. We have a couple of flights of wine, lobster roll. Good morning. It looks like my glasses are transitioning a bit. It is Wednesday. It is my last day of work in office in the studio, and I'm about, what, 5-ish days until I leave and land in Tokyo. Crazy. Again, I'm really tired. I did not sleep well yesterday. I feel like I'm overwhelmed with like, you know, the laundry list of things to do, but we just gotta keep going, you know. I feel like what I worry about a little bit too is that there are some people who I still want to see before I go, but I really only have a few days, and this weekend's busy with like family events and stuff, so I'm a little nervous about where I can slot people in, but I'm gonna do my best. I believe Tina's coming over later today to just hang out, but also help me with whatever, so I appreciate that from her a lot. I believe it'll probably end up being helping me clean and go through stuff, TBH. Last day of work in office, and I'm finally done. It's probably about 6 o'clock now. You know, it was a good last day. I had some meetings, got to chat with people, say goodbye, and had a good conversation with my supervisor, and I got some flowers from the crew at lunch today, which is really nice. Yeah, and it's not like a full-on goodbye, because I'm still going to be like working with the studio and stuff, but it's different because obviously I won't be like in person. So I feel like I've met a lot of really cool people and made a really good relationships with the crew that I work with here at the studio. So I'm definitely gonna miss everyone. Now I feel like because I only have a couple more days until I like actually leave, it's like now it's finally gonna hit me, you know, or like I really gotta like kick it into overdrive to start preparing. It's a few hours later and I forgot to vlog when Tina came over, but she did come to my house and help me kind of go through some things. I don't know. It was like really just a company trying to go through some things while she was there, just chatting and stuff. I gotta hang out with Tina before I go, obviously. Because we've been so busy, we just haven't been able to like hang out and talk as much as we like normally would. So we definitely need some time together. Free hot tea. Free. I think. I don't even know. Cheers, lady. Oh. I'm gonna edit that video someday. Someday. A year? I don't know, you know. Who knows? I don't, you know. That's the thing. It's like, oh, maybe. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Because I don't know what's happening. But I think with that stuff, I'm also okay. But what is my like? What do I want to do? What is my goal? Coconut soup, dumpling noodles. Yeah. We have nem chow. We have some teriyaki and rice. Oh yeah. Well, also we have the rice. We Asian. We can't forget the rice. Or probably more food than we need, but you know what? Rachel, I thought this is food tomorrow. It's gonna be this one. We thought the soup was gonna be this big, but it's this big with extra to go home. Good morning. It's Thursday. I have today off, which is great because I'm finally gonna start packing, which kind of funny considering this is a pack and prepare to move to Japan with me vlog, and I have literally barely packed and don't feel very prepared to move at all, but it's okay. If anything, this vlog has been more like, this is how I spent my last 2 weeks in the US before I move across the world. I basically procrastinated the entire time. Okay, like I don't know how I want to organize things either, if there's gonna be any order to anything. Like, I think for my like socks and underwear and stuff, I might try to put it in this like smaller bag, but I'm like, I don't think everything I want to take is gonna even fit in here either. Like in terms of socks and underwear and bras and stuff, I don't think it'll all fit in here, but we can try. Okay, stop procrastinating, Nilanda. Start packing. Stop procrastinating and start packing. For as often as I've traveled, I still don't really have like a foolproof packing hack to like, you know, either bring the most stuff or be the most efficient on your travels and stuff. But I'm really just going to shove everything in here and call it a day. We're taking a quick break from some of the packing I've done. Haven't done that much, but I put some things aside into, you know, my little baggies and whatnot. But one of the things I'm actually worried about packing is my PC. That's why we're here today in my basement. I unplugged everything, as you can see here, and I'm going to see if it fits in my checked luggage. Me and Tina were measuring yesterday, and it felt like it was going to be really close, and I'm still a little worried, to be honest. Oh my god. Oh my god, it might literally just fit. I think it's literally this thing. Fuck. I definitely need to figure this out soon, because if I don't figure it out soon, this will be what my brain hyperfixates on until I leave. Okay, so my PC doesn't fit in my checked luggage by like literally a centimeter, maybe even half of a centimeter, which is very annoying. I called my sister to see if maybe her suitcase will fit. She's unsure, and so now I'm kind of in the, I should just buy another suitcase just in case my sister's doesn't work. So I will be doing that a little later today. However, I have plans with Camilla because I have not seen her since, I don't know, last time I saw her. I haven't seen Camilla in a while, and so we made plans today. So I'm going to meet up with her for coffee and just like chatting and stuff. And then I will be heading to the store, probably like a TJ Maxx or Marshalls or something, to see if I can find a luggage that fits my needs. That's more than what I do. That's just enough commitment for me. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, like that's sustainable. You know what I mean? I think that is if they could, you know, if I could figure it out how the hell does it work, like I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Like I don't want to do a video every week, and I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I think yeah, that might be too much. Especially if I do want to save, which I haven't done either right now. Are you gonna do your fitness thing? Yeah, I'll try to do my PC. We're in TJ Maxx looking for a new luggage, and I found some options. These three. Okay, this is a 1 deep, 1 depth, which I think will be okay, which is probably better for me. Okay, so she'll definitely fit in here. this way. I think we have a winner. I think this has to be our winner. This is the one I'm getting. I'm a little worried about her being a fabric like soft top, but her depth like this way is good and her width this way is good, and that's what really matters. I'm just gonna have to really pat her up. Hi, it's been a few hours since we last chatted. I'm kind of in the thick of like actually trying to pack, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little overwhelmed. I thought I was overwhelmed in general, but now that I'm actually packing, I'm kind of like, damn, I gotta take a lot of shit. I've been saying this a lot, right? That I feel like I don't have time to like really prepare and anticipate things anymore. Like just life happens so quickly, and then next thing you know, like the things that I couldn't wait for are like already here, and I don't feel prepared. And I don't feel like I got time to like be excited for it. I don't know. I just have to like dive in and experience it. But when I went to Korea 4 years ago, I feel like I actually did have time to like prepare for it. Like I packed well ahead of time, or like, you know, ahead of time enough where I thought about things and whatnot. And I don't know, I feel like it was more like a countdown to the day and not like a rush to the day, which I feel like is what I'm feeling now. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get all this stuff done. I think I may try to start putting stuff in my smaller checked luggage. I feel like now it's like kind of really starting to hit as I'm like going through like my rooms or like my routine for like my day and stuff. I'm like, okay, what will I need here? What would I need there? Wow. I'm like kind of worried about weight and stuff now too. You guys remember I bought the big luggage, right? I'm afraid she might be too big now. Like I think the measurements are a little bit too much for a peasant in economy like me. If she was just a couple inches shorter, like up to here instead, it would be fine. But she's tall. Good morning. We are still on our packing saga. I'm gonna have to go back to the store today for another suitcase. I have to return the one I bought yesterday and remeasure and find one that actually fits the measurements for my PC case, but also one that like fits the overall whatever standard for flying too. I should have definitely looked at that before I went yesterday. The mistake that I made too is that I measured the big one first. And I was like, yeah, this works, and kept it moving. Like I didn't even try to see if the smaller ones would have worked or not. So we're gonna probably go back to TJ Maxx or Marshalls or maybe even Target or something to like see if we can find one. But before that, we still have some more packing to do. I'm in my basement right now, picking up some more of my laundry. I still have some things I want to pack, so I'm gonna collect this stuff and set it aside. So I'm on my way to continue my suitcase saga. But holy moly, I am so tired. I don't know what it is, but I keep yawning. Your girl wants some caffeine. Let me go get a latte real quick, and then we will return the suitcase and find another. Coffee obtained, thank God. Yeah, we need that. We need that espresso to hit real soon. Back at TJ Maxx, once again looking at suitcases. These are the two I pulled. I'm pretty sure I looked at both of these yesterday too. I like this one better, but I think she's a little heavier. So I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna return the big ass one that I have in my car, take this one home with me. Hopefully this one fits. I can't show you yet, but I did pack up my PC with some clothes and stuff inside of my main checked luggage. But because of the weight limit, that's pretty much maxed out. It's my PC and just a couple towels and a few pieces of clothing, but that's really it. And then it's just like bubble wrapped and like there's paper and stuff in it too. But I'm pretty much just at the 50 pounds. So I cannot put anything else in there. So I am left with only my second smaller checked luggage and my carry-on and my personal item. The only things I really want to add are kind of like my journaling and craft stuff, as well as the rest of any tech accessories that I need. But other than that, I think I'll be okay.
You're drinking too fast. I was supposed to take a picture.
Post Pilates brunch. 2 days before I leave, and I'm out here having brunch and going to Pilates instead of finishing packing. I didn't get a chance to show it yesterday, but my PC is in my checked luggage, nice and tight. I filmed a TikTok when I was packing it and I forgot to film for my vlog, but she fits just enough width across with a little bit of extra space for me to put, you know, some clothes and some paper and bubble wrap in. So she is in there pretty snug. I have it covered up over here too with more, with a towel and some bubble wrap and stuff. And it took me a little bit to go back and forth with putting things in, taking stuff out, and reweighing her, but she is pretty much just about 50 pounds. So I'm hoping she'll be good to go for the plane and there'll be no issues, no like overage fees. All right, fam, it's several hours later. I'm actually just coming home from my niece's birthday party, but earlier today I did a lot of work, all right? I feel pretty damn good about my packing. Let me show you. We have, again, mostly like clothes and stuff here. I have some random stuff in here. So some of it is jewelry and like skincare and stuff. I brought some basic silverware with me too, just so I have something already in my apartment so I don't have to like just buy a whole bunch of disposable stuff or buy like new chopsticks and stuff when I have like plenty at this house. And it fits. And this luggage right here is pretty much just under 50. It's like 48 pounds. Like, so I got quite some wiggle room. I might be able to sneak a couple other things in if I really wanted to. I think I'm pretty good. If anything, I may just have to add some stuff to my my backpack, which I started to pack already too. Hello, coming at you from, you guessed it, the car again. Today's officially my last day in the US. I'm heading out late tonight. My flight's early tomorrow. But I've just been busy this morning cleaning up. I've been trying to like deep clean my office, which I finished, as well as my room, which I finished, which is great, or, you know, close enough. There's a few things I still want to do. I worked on my car as well, but I would need to go somewhere to get like actually vacuumed and stuff. Like there's a lot of, you know, there's still like leaf particles and like sand or whatever in it too. I spent all this morning cleaning. I tried to do as much as I could. I still didn't finish everything I wanted to get done, but what are we gonna do? I'm kind of running out of time, as y'all know. It's about 2 o'clock now, but the rest of my day will be spent at my sister's house. We're doing a seafood boil as my brother is in town. So yeah, so I think today is pretty much done for. There's a couple little things I can still do at my house that I would like to when I get home, but by the time I get home, it'll be like basically there'll only be enough time for me to like take a nap before we have to head out to the airport. So yeah, I will say I feel relatively good about everything that I've packed and like that I've gotten to do. Right now I feel like if there was just one more day, you know, but there isn't. So I'm just gonna have to be okay with what I was able to get done. And also, I'll be back in a little bit too because of the BTS shows. If I can find the time then, which, you know, hopefully I will, but who knows, I'm only gonna be here for maybe a week or so. I will try to do some more cleaning or kind of just go through some more things. And also, I'll have to pack again to pack some more stuff that time too. So, who knows? I'm gonna deal with that in August. It's flight day. It's definitely a weird feeling knowing that like I'm literally moving countries. We made it. It's been a long month. It's been a very long like 2 weeks, but after I finally actually like packed everything, then it definitely felt more real. It's not quite goodbye to some of my closest friends and stuff because we're all going to see BTS together in about a month or so. So I'll get like another chance to really say goodbye. But I don't know, the only time I really got emotional is because my nephew got emotional. Like because we have family in town and we were all busy yesterday, you know, there was a lot happening, but I think when he said goodbye, he like realized that I was leaving, and he got really sad, and that made me sad, but it was very cute. I felt very loved by him, and he even gave me one of his Rubik's Cubes. He's really into speed cubing, and he told me that I should learn, so I told him I would practice. The whirlwind does not stop though. I will be spending the rest of this week settling in and furnishing my new apartment. It is official. I am here. I'm in Japan and I am a resident. I got my resident card. I'm not gonna lie, it has been a really long day. I'm really tired. After I got to the hotel that I'm staying at for a few days, I got myself some dinner and I'm ready for a freaking shower. So this is gonna be where I end my vlog today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this or want to keep up with me while I make my way in Japan, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.